No, certainly not, and especially when we're looking at conditions now where we're talking about really hazardous fire conditions because of the drought, as well as the gusty winds that picked up for today, peaking at times close to about 30 to 35 miles per hour. Some isolated pockets near the Delta. Here you can see the shading there, and right along 505 towards Yolo County, really saw some gusts exceeding that 35 mile per hour mark, closer to about 40 miles per hour. Temperatures, meantime, well above average, low to mid 80s through much of the valley, although Fairfield, we hit a high of 87 degrees. In the foothills, Placerville, Auburn, Jackson, we were in the 70s, and right about 60 for Truckee and South Lake Tahoe. The snow continues to melt up there. That 85-degree high, like I said, above that average high of 76 degrees. So we've had a warm day and a dry one as well. That drought continues to grow. As far as our temperatures last month, we are just on the heels of a very warm month, one of the warmest on records for April. You can see all of the days shaded in red here were above normal temperatures, just a couple of days below normal, one day right on target. That was April 4th. We also hit a record for dryness. Downtown Sacramento recording no rain for the month of April will go down as the driest on record. And that contributes to our growing drought concerns here. This is the latest of what we're seeing throughout the state, with extreme drought now at 52% of the state, severe drought 88% of the state. And with those conditions, it's very likely that we'll see the fire season grow and even earlier in the year. Ski rafting businesses low. We've seen that, and obviously the fish migration. We just talked about the salmon being trucked in and wildlife moving into developed areas. Meanwhile, a great looking sunset out there as we wrap up this Sunday. You can see the dry grass here. This is an El Dorado Hills grant sending this one in from Hollow Oak Hill. You can contribute by uploading your ABC 10 photos on the ABC 10 app. Just hit the weather tab, scroll down, be a part of that weather force team. Gilmore backyard for tonight. Clear skies. We're at 65 for Sacramento, Stockton 62, Modesto 68 or 67, Stockton 68 there, 38 degrees for Tahoe. Winds as we head into tonight are already starting to calm, and that's how we'll start off our Monday morning. But through the morning into the afternoon is when we really start to see those northwest winds picking up. And look at this here, all those contours and the shading right through parts of Yolo County and just up to the Clear Lake area. That's where we're going to see potentially the strongest gusts for tomorrow, not to mention some of the driest brush conditions with our grasses almost at record low dryness right now. High pressure ridge continuing to build in as we head into that Wednesday forecast. That's going to be the peak heat for the week. We're expecting highs well into the 90s. Highs in the 60s for the Sierra tomorrow, 70s and 80s down the hill, with our 5-day forecast showing almost mid 70s by Wednesday for the Bay Area, or for the Tahoe Basin. 67 for San Francisco for tomorrow. We get into the 90s tomorrow, most widespread 90s throughout the region, along with that red flag warning that will continue through Tuesday. Cooler weather, but it doesn't hit until the end of the work week. Kurt.